フルカウンター
Alright boys, welcome back to another Rank Frost video. So today I want to go through some comments on my last video and also go through the community's reaction towards the new 5-day gap between JP and Global. A lot of people saying it's a bad thing and the fact that you now have less time to save, and I'm here to prove you wrong. You don't have less time to save. Nothing's changed really, because I'll go through that in a second. But I would say one thing that I want to point out. They have now moved 1 week forward, so now missing a week of login, a week of actual gems, and also a week of just doing content basically. And yeah, I agree. We should get 100 free diamonds. Sometimes they have given us free multis, and please don't do that in the mobile. If they give us free multis in the new Medios banner, that'll be a massive L. So please give us free diamonds. We'll take it. Once again, I would never in a disagreement with that. I don't care if I don't get it. That's my opinion, because I'd rather be closer to JP. But once again, I'm not too fussed about it. Alright, so I'd like to break it down. So let me go over. So the whole illusion of you having more time to save is not true. I mean, kinda is, but not really, because, well, assuming right now you summon for every festival character, if you do not have more time to save, no matter what, if you're on JP or Global. And I'll go through that in a second now. So there's two comments I want to point out. First one is this right here. I don't mind the delay because now I have less time to save. You don't. I'll go through that in a second. And then I believe it's Isaac S up here too, who said left a comment saying, this seems to only help content creators, not actual players. The more time we have to save and farm for collaborations, the festivals, the better. Less time means with the buy packs. So let me explain why that's not true. You do not have more time to save, or even less time to save, because, well, we're still in the same pattern of getting a festival every 2 months now. So if you look at Light Elizabeth, she came out the 26th of May. 2 months before that, it was to the 24th of February, which is Queen Diane. 2 months before that was Meliodas. So every 2 months we get a festival, and they're always must summons. So but just because JP gets content 2 weeks earlier, we're summoning 2 weeks later. So the gap between the festival that we got on Global between the next festival is still always 2 months. So you don't have more time to save, or even less time to save. The only difference is you get to see the luxury of seeing what the next banner is. But even then, if you're free to play or even a casual player, the only time you should ever summon is on festival banners, because what's the point? If we look at like the whole year basically, like what? Sario was a skip. I mean, look at now. Everyone's got 6-6 on that new banner. So, Scardia Elite was a skip. Malaska was a skip, unless you really like the character per se. Then, Queen Diane was a summon. And then 2 months later, in between that, Jormungand was the only one. But at that point, most people skipped her because, well, it was a hard time because we just summoned for Diane. But you get my point, right? No matter what, you are summoning every 2 months the next festival banner. So to say you have less time to save is not true, because you are summoning 2 weeks after JP. So the only time the foresight really comes into play is towards leaks, because that get leaks beforehand, right? So for example, Medios got leaked on the 9th and it came out on the 23rd basically. So around 3 weeks from we got leaked, or 2 weeks you could say. And well, in the time it took to come to JP, it was 2 weeks, where it would have came to Global in 4 weeks. So at that point you could argue, yes, you would have had more time to save. But this only ever really applies towards non-festival banners, because once again, boys, we still know a festival comes every 2 months. So it's not like at that point you have more time to save, because we know a festival's coming. So when we do get leaked towards a festival coming, it's not a surprise. We know it's once coming, we just don't know who it is. And regardless, you're probably summoned every single time. You are likely still spending all your diamonds in every 2 months. That's just how it is. So because the gap is 2 weeks, you don't have more time to save. If it was 2 months to where you could actually see the next festival character, then yes, we would say that. Because if, for example, if we just got Queen Diane and then also, I guess, JP just got Elizabeth, then you could argue. Because then at that point, you can judge, oh, do I want to summon for the festival Diane, or do I want to summon for the next big hype character, which is Elizabeth? Back in the past, we had that luxury, but now we do not. So that's why I think we should just catch up to JP. King dropped on Global. I don't know what time it was, but when he dropped on Global, JP had the one, so we knew to skip King because the one was already out on JP. Where now, okay, we just got Light Elizabeth, and right now it's Meliodas on JP. You're gonna skip that banner to save for him? No, that's my whole point. No matter what, boys, you are still summoning every 2 months, so you do not have more time to save. Also, for collaborations, what I will say is this. We kind of know when they're coming. One, for leaks, because we kind of know when Slime was coming. But I will say they mostly drop after actual festival banners. So, for example, AOT started it. We got Elizabeth, then boom, we got AOT. We got King of Fires after we got Wing King. Then we got, I think, ReZero after Lolly Merlin. Then we got Chandler and Zeldris. Then we got obviously things right afterwards. They've done this literally every single time, apart from the actual release of this new Slime collaboration. That was the first time they broke that pattern of recent after after the festival. But then again, it wasn't too far after it, and we had heard that it was delayed, so maybe Netmarble saw the fact that slime was leaked like crazy on Twitter and decided to delay it a few more weeks. So there's no saying that after the next actual festival that does come out, we can't get another collaboration. I mean, even now, like Lilith, we still might get a collaboration after her, because we haven't seen what's after. So if you're still worried about a collaboration coming, just look at the leaks, or even simply wait till the end of the actual banner, because even JP players can do that. Sure, it's going to be quite hard to do to not summon on the festival banner while it's active, but you can wait till the last day to see what comes after the festival, and it's simply just a saving. That's literally all it is. Also, people did say, I like the fact that JP can test a new character to see if it's worth summoning or not. Once again, nothing is worth summoning for other than festivals. If we go back towards the year, Mono was a skip, Brunhild was a skip, Medi was a skip. The collaboration is different. I'll go for that second though. Tamio, while he is broken and yes, worth summoning for per se, he's still a character that's going to go in a lot of banners, like how we see Sario right now. Sario is on almost every single banner, and also now guaranteed 660 if you spend the tickets for it. And also Tamio is going to go on ticket draw. So if you like myself, if you prepared for it, you could save up to like 50 tickets by the time he comes out, to where you can actually hopefully get him at least once or twice. So if you're smart about it, skip him and just start saving. That's literally it. Before that, we have Sario, Skadi, Elette, Malaskala, Queen Diane. Oh, Diane was a festival worth summoning for. And the only the one that was worth summoning for was Jormungand. But you could predict her coming, because we just got the new raid boss, the new bird. No, was it the new deer, basically. We knew that character that came out was going to make the deer a lot easier. The only time it was ever really worth summoning for, like a non-festival banner, being honest with you, lot, was either Lilia here, that was literally it, and then maybe Summon Merlin. But even then, when Summon Merlin came to Global, she was already dead, because literally Leducio countered her hard. So even the Foresight would have screwed you on Global, because you skipped Merlin, because Leducio was so broken. So the Foresight can hurt you. And then now look at it, Merlin's now one of the best characters in the game, because literally we have Romu now. Also, lads, we know what's coming because of leaks. Literally, we knew that Light-Liz was going to be the festival character months in advance. We knew the slime collaboration coming out. I mean, granted, it got leaked, the confirmed leak, literally on the 28th, but we knew months in advance. Like, the slime collaboration came on the 28th, but we had leaks in the February. So, you knew a month early that you're getting added to the files. So, that's when you should start saving. My whole point is, the Foresight is not gone. Leaks are still a thing, and you still know when things are coming. We knew when Ragnarok Bond's coming. We knew when Demon Chandler's coming. We know that Freya, Medios, we knew everything that's coming, and we do know that the next festival comes every 2 months. So if you're worrying about you have less time to save, then you do not, because you know in a month's time we're gonna have a festival in JP. So that's my whole video, boys. So that is all for today. Like I did say, you do not have less time to save or more time to save. Once again, the festivals are still 2 months apart. You still know when things are coming. It really makes no difference if you're a week or 2 weeks behind, because, well, there's no difference. You shouldn't be summoned on these non-banners. And even if we're still up to date with JP, just wait a day. I mean, even looking at the character skills, you know if they're bad or not. So yeah, boys, that is all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and hope you understand what I'm saying here. The fact that you're still summoning every 2 months. Nothing's changed. You're still wasting your damage every 2 months, regardless if you're on JP or Global. It makes no difference. You do not have Foresight, because literally you shouldn't be summoned on every banner anyway. And even if we catch up to JP to where we're on the same update, and people will complain in our comments saying, oh, they want to see if the character's good or not, then just watch a Nagato video, watch a Sora video, watch a Tony video, watch me, watch any other content creator use the character on the first day to see if they're good or not, and then summon or not. Because it's obvious. We can tell by the new character. Even Brunhild right now, just looking at her skills, you know she's a skip. Because you can tell. Like, you know, unless you're really, really, really new, then you could argue you don't know what's good or not. But literally, if you're a veteran player or even just a casual player that understands the game, you know when a character's meta or not, and it's so obvious when it happens. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm curious to what you lost in the comments, but yeah, it's my opinion. So boys, thank you for watching, and peace.